Welcome back to Greatness Unlocked. If you find any value here, I humbly ask that you hit the like and subscribe. Now today, I want to talk about something that affects every single one of us. Complacency. It's that feeling of being satisfied with where we are, even if it means we're not pushing ourselves to be better. Fear of failure, or the fear of what other people think, can propel us to stay complacent, comfortable, and bored. Complacency can be a silent thief, robbing us of our potential and leaving us with a heavy weight of regret later in life. Complacency is a quiet threat to every high performer. With or without a trophy in hand, it whispers, "You've done enough." But the truth is, excellence and mastery have no expiration date. Each day demands a renewed pursuit. Michael McHenry. Complacency arises from the brain's natural tendency to automate repetitive tasks, leading to decreased awareness and a false sense of security, particularly when there's a long history of success without incident. Individual factors like boredom, overconfidence, or fear of change, combined with organizational factors such as lack of feedback, poor leadership, ineffective training, or prioritizing productivity over safety, can also cause complacency. Imagine this. You're on your deathbed, looking back on your life. What do you see? Do you see a life filled with passion, purpose, and the pursuit of excellence? Or do you see missed opportunities, moments where you could have pushed harder but chose to stay in your comfort zone? The last thing you want in those final moments is to have regrets about not trying your best. Regret is a heavy burden. It can haunt you, reminding you of the choices you didn't make and the paths you didn't take. I want to encourage you to reflect on your life now, rather than waiting until it's too late. Think about the areas where you might be settling for good enough. Are you really content, or are you just being complacent? Now let's clarify the difference between being lazy and being content. Laziness is a refusal to engage, to challenge oneself, and to seek growth. It's a stagnant state where you do nothing and let life pass you by. Contentment, on the other hand, is about finding peace and satisfaction in your current circumstances while still striving for improvement. It's okay to feel content when you're actively working towards your goals. It's not okay to feel complacent and stop trying altogether. Think about it this way. Contentment is about being grateful for what you have while still wanting to achieve more. Complacency is about being satisfied with less than what you could achieve. It's crucial to differentiate between the two, because complacency can lead to long-term negative effects on our brains and our lives. Research shows that complacency can actually alter our brain function over time. When we stop challenging ourselves, our brains can become less adaptable. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, declines when we remain in a state of complacency. This means that we're less likely to learn new skills, adapt to new situations, and ultimately grow as individuals. Moreover, staying in a complacent state can lead to feelings of inadequacy and low self-esteem. When we don't pursue our potential, we can start to doubt ourselves and our abilities. This can create a vicious cycle where we become even more complacent and less likely to take action. Now, let's turn to the Bible for a moment. There are several verses that highlight the dangers of complacency. One that stands out is Proverbs 1:32, which says, "For the simple are killed by their turning away, and the complacency of fools destroys them." This verse reminds us that complacency can lead to destruction. It is a wake-up call to be vigilant and to strive for growth rather than settling for mediocrity. Another powerful verse is found in Revelation 3:15-16, where it says, "I know your works, that you are neither cold nor hot. Would that you were either cold or hot. So, because you are lukewarm and neither hot nor cold, I will spit you out of my mouth." This passage challenges us to be passionate and engaged in our lives, rather than settling into a lukewarm existence. So how can we avoid complacency in our lives? Here are a few actionable steps. 1. Set goals. Challenge yourself by setting both short-term and long-term goals. Make them specific and measurable. This will give you something to work towards and keep you focused. 2. Seek continuous learning. Whether it's reading books, taking courses, or learning a new skill, commit to lifelong learning. This not only keeps your brain active, but also opens up new opportunities. 3. Surround yourself with motivated people. The company you keep can influence your mindset. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to be better, who challenge you to grow. 4. Reflect regularly. Take time to reflect on your life and your choices. Are you where you want to be? If not, what changes can you make today to start moving in the right direction? 5. Embrace discomfort. Growth often comes from stepping outside of your comfort zone. Embrace challenges and don't shy away from hard work. In conclusion, remember that the greatest regret you can have is not trying your best. Life is too short to be complacent. Strive for excellence, seek growth, and make the most of every moment. Don't wait until it was too late to look back and wish you had done more. Instead, take action now, chase your dreams, and live a life you can be proud of. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope this message inspires you to avoid complacency and pursue your best life. You are worth it. Know that. Now go be great.